stillness, compassion, and gratitude. In a tranquil village among rolling hills, somewhere in the east, there lived a sage whose wisdom was revered throughout the land. Although this sage had no name, people simply referred to her as the Wise One. Her aura radiated positivity and balance. She radiated a profound sense of inner peace, making her a magnet for those seeking enlightenment, seeking to lighten their burdens, relieve suffering, and find the path to lasting change. One day, a weary traveler arrived at the village. He had traveled far and wide, searching for guidance. The traveler sought out the Wise One, who, with a gentle smile, agreed to share her wisdom. The Wise One invited the traveler to sit beneath a towering oak tree. She began to share a parable about 3 habits that could transform one's life into a harmonious symphony. The first habit was about cultivating stillness. In the heart of every storm exists a sanctuary of stillness. Much like a lotus flower emerges from muddy waters to bloom in purity, so too can we find clarity amongst life's apparent chaos. She narrated the tale of a young villager who often found herself swept up in the turbulence of daily life. This villager was perpetually anxious. Her thoughts raged and played tug-of-war within her mind. Determined to change, she sought the Wise One. The Wise One advised her to sit by the serene pond at dawn every day, to observe the lotus flowers that grace the water's surface. Marveling at their beauty, the villager was instructed to do nothing but observe, letting go of her need to control and manipulate the world around her. As the days became weeks, her mind gradually became quieter. The inner turmoil began to dissipate like morning mist, revealing the serene depths of her soul. In this stillness, she rediscovered clarity and her ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. So in stillness, we find our true selves, explained Wise One. And from here, the storms of life lose their power to disturb our peace. We see through the clouds and know they come and go in the midst of a clear sky. The same can be said as we see ourselves as a wave and then a droplet of a vast ocean. Having compassion for the droplet means having compassion for the whole ocean and its contents, what flows through and beyond. And this guides us to the second habit and the second story, cultivating compassion. Compassion is the wellspring of the soul, explained the Wise One. It's the understanding that we are all interconnected, like the mighty roots of trees in a dense forest. The Wise One shared a story of a woodcutter who was known throughout the village for his strength, but also for his harsh demeanor. His heart was hardened by the trees he fell, and his relationship suffered as a result. Seeking to soften his heart, he sought the Wise One, who advised him to plant a seed in the heart of the forest and tend to it every day. He was to water it, protect it, and nurture it, even though he could not see its worth, even though he could not see its growth. Over time, as he cared for the unseen seed, something remarkable happened. His heart began to thaw. He saw the beauty of the forest that he had never truly seen before. The previously hardened man found himself offering help to the village, and his compassion overflowed. It was like Ebenezer Scrooge in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol revisited by the same soul in another body, another life situation. And the Wise One highlighted compassion is a lesson. It's like a seed that, when nurtured, blossoms into a forest of kindness and connection, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. And this guides us into the feeling of gratitude and the third story, the habit of cultivating gratitude. The traveler became increasingly interested in the stories. The wise one continued. Gratitude is a song of the heart, she said. It's a reminder that every moment and experience is a gift to be cherished. The wise one shared a story about a village farmer who felt restless and disconnected to the land. The farmer's crops were failing. Seeking to find peace and new grounding in the earth and herself, the farmer sought the wise one. The wise one suggested that the female farmer walk into the wilderness to reflect. The woman took wise one's advice. She wasn't used to spending time with herself away from the farm and her monkey mind. During her walk, this woman stumbled upon a vicious tiger. The woman ran away, but soon this woman farmer came to the edge of a high cliff. Desperate to save herself, she climbed down a vine and dangled over the fatal precipice. As she hung there, the tiger swiped down with its claws, barely missing her hands. 2 mice also appeared from a hole in the cliff and began gnawing on the vine. Suddenly, the female farmer noticed a plump wild strawberry on the vine. She plucked it and popped it into her mouth and said to herself, it was incredibly delicious. The wise one looked over at the traveler and nodded. Yes, she lived to tell the tale, said the wise one. The traveler said, we watch and listen to stories all the time and have clear ideas of introduction, main act, and solid resolutions. I'm taught to crave happy endings. The wise one replied, each story offers us great lessons. They allow us to step into the shoes of other people and other times and other situations to get a taste of what it might be like. The stories I share with you, the parables here, are different. They don't have clear beginnings, middles, and ends. They don't always paint the best pictures of people or have strong narratives that you can attach to. They start, and before you know it, they're over. And you might be left feeling confused, frustrated, wanting more. But rather than lessons, you could look at them as living, breathing teachers. They don't tell you everything or give you answers straight out. They lay out situations, let you know something is happening, and prompt you to ask, what's going on here within myself? The idea of these stories isn't to make you sweat or push you beyond conventional ways of thinking or shift how you see the world. It helps you see that everything is provided to you in yourself. When you think you have all the answers from the external world, you're prompted to reflect again. You might think that you have a recipe for the best life, but Zen stories remind us that the focus is on a message that is flowing and changing and evolving with us. And it's often in the face of adversity that we're compelled to question and find meaning in what we had previously been taught to avoid or fear. We're left hanging with parts of the stories. They echo life is a choose-your-own adventure. We chose where to focus. We chose what to take away. We are each a generator, orchestrator, and destroyer, a god or divine source, in charge of each frame of the movie we're living. You can keep the camera rolling until the heart knows it's time to stop. Savor stillness and see what happens. Just then the traveler got up and prepared to leave. The wise one bowed, the traveler bowed, and the traveler went on his way. He left this meeting with the sage equipped with 3 action-oriented principles. The first thing that stood out to him as he wandered up the mountain was the importance of not knowing, the importance of approaching every moment with a beginner's mind. free from preconceptions. He realized the importance of bearing witness, paying attention, listening with more than the traditional sense of hearing. Observing the world and one's own experience without judgment is valuable. And the third principle that he walked away with was the importance of taking action. Responding to what is witnessed with compassion and wisdom is something that he still carries with him even to this day.